All right, here we go. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Cheers to you. My name is Rod, and my channel name, if you haven't seen it before, is Happy Hippie the Vinyl Guy. And I'm going to explain how I got that name. Years ago, I was working in a restaurant. I was the manager, and my hair was always shaggy and messed up, and I'm a laid-back guy. And a customer came in. He was pissed off about something. And he's like, "Where's that damn hippie manager of yours?" And that name kind of stuck. And when I stepped out of the restaurant business and I started flea marketing, I should have put it up here. I started flea marketing under the name Happy Hippie Mantiques. I had a great big vinyl sign I would hang up at the flea markets. And me and my son-in-law had Happy Hippie Recycling, and we changed the name to One World Recycling, and we no longer do that, but we did have a recycling company, and it was a lot of fun. I kind of retired. I got a gig at an antique shop, man, running his cafe on Friday and Saturdays for him, and to work off my booth rent. And I had a huge booth in there. Me and him became really tight. It was almost like a partnership, but he owned it, and he sold the building, and we're supposed to be moving the business, and it's taking forever. So I've been a bored son of a gun. So anyway, that's how I got the name Happy Hippie, and I put it on my YouTube channel. I'm by no means am I saying I was alive in the 60s. I was a hippie in the 60s. If you believe that racial prejudice is wrong and sexual discrimination is wrong and love is better than hate and peace is better than war, then guess what? You're a hippie too. Okay. Onward with the video. I've got more lottery winnings, man. It's still coming in. Oh, I forgot. Would y'all like a Twizzler? If you change your mind, just let me know. They'll be right here for you. I got more lottery winnings. And one of them is a two-part. Our friend Richard, we all know him. See, I'll do his first. He sent me a download for Bandcamp. I had heard of Bandcamp, but I had no idea what Bandcamp was. It's a really cool app on your phone. You could check out a lot of new music, all different types of music. Well, there's a band that he found. He said, "Man, these guys were great." Solace in the Sky. They don't have a physical copy of their music, but they are on Bandcamp. You could go purchase it. If you like I don't know how to describe it. The lady, Katie Hector, she sounds a lot like the lady from Lucifer, only they're not heavy metal. Wonderful. Her voice is huge. And the band consists of Terry Lewis on guitar, Mark is on bass, and Matt Hector. Now, I don't know if he's Katie Hector's husband or a brother, maybe a cousin. Maybe it's just a weird coincidence. But that's who it is. It's Terry Lewis, Mark, Matt Hector, and Katie Hector. The name of the band is Solace in the Sky. And right off the bat, the first song is How. And her vocals, they grip you in. Then there's a song called Dark, and it's really hip. Both songs are great. The whole album is great. Another one is The Witching. It's not hard rock. It's just a lot of vocals. The guitars are tight. The bass is tight. The drummer right on beat. So thank you for that download, Richard. Go to Bandcamp, Solace in the Sky, and I'm telling you, just sample their music. You won't regret it. And Richard also sent me albums, which he did not have to do. That was plenty. It's plenty. A, he had letter A. This may not be from him. This is from Tim Phillips. But the other one was from Richard. Tim Phillips. All right. A is for the lottery. Tim Phillips, my man. I knew it was him, and I knew I picked up this one by mistake. So we're going to start with Tim. Apple. This reissue of a pop psych underground classic is full of forgotten killer tracks from a band. Great stuff. From a, I can't make out that word. Fantastic. Let's see what it is. Thank you very much, Tim Phillips. Tim Phillips is a digital gramophone. The digital gramophone is awesome. He is another dude with a beard. But that's not all. He's laid back as hell. He's really smart. He really breaks down an album. And I wish I could do that more. I mean, I can do it. I just don't. I just show my albums. But this guy will actually get into it and show you what it's all about. So if you're not familiar with a digital gramophone, please check him out. You won't regret it. I'm going to put this on pause just for a minute. All right, that didn't take long. Anyway, this is from the digital gramophone. Oh, I get it. A is for Apple. See, he had the letter A. A is for Apple. How clever, Tim. Because he had the letter A. This looks incredible, man. I am definitely going to check this out and enjoy it just by looking at it. It looks like a psych piece. Very, very cool, isn't it? Looks like a picture disc. This is awesome. Tim, at the Digital Gramophone, brother, thank you so much. I can't appreciate it enough. I mean, I can't express my gratitude enough. Okay. Oh, wait, was there another one in there? This isn't mine. Was that in that box? Cannonball Adderley, John Coltrane Quartet of Chicago. Are you kidding me? Tim, this is amazing. It's on colored vinyl. I didn't even see it come out of the box, did y'all? Holy moly. This is amazing. I don't know why I'm showing it sideways. I think this is going to be the first album I play tomorrow with my coffee. In the morning, I have to have jazz with my coffee. God, man. I can't wait to get into this one. Tim, thank you so much, my friend. Okay, let's get on. Richard, hell of a nice guy. We communicate a lot. And like I said, he sent me that digital download. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Hello, Rod. I had the letter G. Rihanna is a great Americana artist. I love Americana. From Greensboro, North Carolina. Richard, thank you. You know, his channel is tall. God, I'm so sorry, Richard. My mind just went completely blank. Let me look that up. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Sorry about that. 9496 tall, 9496 TULL. Richard, no disrespect there, man. My mind went blank. You know how it is when you get a little older. Richard is one of my best friends in the VC, man. We've messaged each other before. He sent me this fantastic download. And this album, man, he said it's an Americana album. I love Americana. I think I've seen this somewhere in the VC. Richard, thank you so much, brother. This looks fantastic. That looks Americana. It looks like it's out in the middle of Tennessee somewhere. I love Americana music. I love all types of music. Psych. I used to get labeled as a classic rock guy. People would say, yeah, it was cool. They're giving me a shout out, you know, but they'd say, but I'm not a classic rock guy, really. Though I do listen to the Stones and I love them. This video has rambled long enough. I was going to show some, hell, I'm going to show them. I went to the record store today. We live in the antique district of Clinton. And they're like 17 antique stores, all on a cluster on Market Street. And there's a real nice lady. The name of her shop is the Antique Mall, the Clinton Antique Mall. And Miss Judy is wonderful. So is her daughter and Mary and everyone who works there. Well, she calls me a lot on Fridays and Saturdays to help me load furniture that people have bought. And they pay me, they tip me. And that's how I got some record money today. My wife took me up there. Man, these pieces were heavy. I had to call a buddy of mine, Charlie, in. But we're always happy to do it for Miss Judy. But it's record money. Yeah, it doesn't come out of the budget. So my wife took me to the record store. And when I came back from the record store, that's when I found the vclt on the porch. But I went for the Beach Boys. That's the only reason I went. I knew what I was going to buy. I bought the 2 record set. Feel Flows. The Sunflower and Surf's Up session 69 to 71. So everybody's showing this. I know I'm late to the game, but I'm going to get into this tonight. And that's the only reason I went there. But I saw this on the wall, and I love soundtracks, and I love this movie. And take the price tag off. I had to. It's on the damn album itself. I had to get this album. She said they had just gotten it in. Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Let me read you the soundtrack, man. I had to get this. Okay, you got the Bob Seger System with Ramblin' Gamblin' Man, back when he was with the System, the Bob Seger System. You got Hush from Deep Purple. Mug Root Beer by the Village Callers. I'm not familiar with those guys. Paul Revere and the Raiders. Deep Purple again with Kentucky Woman. Great soundtrack. Oh, geez. Vanilla Fudge is on here. So I was happy as hell. And like I said, I did the favors for the people loading the truck. And man, it was heavy. Oh my God, this was the heaviest pieces. They're all built in the 1800s, so you know it's heavy, heavy oak wood. But I'm glad to help. Got a couple records out of it. Came home. Got this beautiful vclt lottery winnings from Tim, from Richard. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Thanking everybody who sent me stuff on this lottery winning. It's overwhelming. I've gotten stuff from other countries. I've gotten stuff I've never heard of. Albums. You know what? I've never got a duplicate of all the, out of 32 people, none of them were albums that I already had, which is, I don't know how they did that, man. They must have read my mind. Maybe they read my Discogs. I don't know. Thank you for hanging out with me in this rambling video. Just hanging out, having a good time. Guys, enjoy life. You only go through it once.